back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Andre Ward shoots a subliminal at Canelo. I don't know if he edited the post, but he posted. I seen somebody screenshotted it. He posted, sometimes you got to set the tone. It was a picture of him and Canelo. And then when I went back to the post, it was just, you got to set the tone. You got to, sometimes you got to set the tone. So, Ward and Canelo, get into it, man. Basically, what type of stipulations Canelo going to put on Andre Ward? And can Ward rise above the stipulations? And like anybody else, Ward want that payday. They probably get Ward $20-25 million to come and fight Canelo. $30 million. What he gonna do to Andre Ward? Andre Ward, I heard Town say he met with him at the fights. He around 200 pounds, and he's still sparring. I heard that out of his own mouth. He said, he's still sparring and shit. So, what stipulations he gonna put on Andre is the question. And is Andre Ward willing to sell his own? You know what I'm saying? Andre Ward, he gotta have a Floyd Mayweather type performance. And I think he could have that type of performance, versus Canelo Alvarez. What Canelo gonna say? You gotta come down to 68 or 75. You gotta be 175 walking into the ring. So, basically it's Andre Ward want to sell his own. You know what I'm saying? If he gonna fight Andre Ward at 75, straight up, 75 and 75, and no rehydration clause, nothing like that, then cool. But you gotta know, Canelo Alvarez, they're not gonna allow him to lose. So you really gotta go in there thinking about domination, knockout. And people don't understand the mental pressure that is, where you go into a fight, you don't have no chance to win on points. Mayweather boxed and didn't lose a round to Canelo for 12 rounds, and somebody still gave him a draw. So you got to keep that in mind. And then you got to keep in mind that, he probably got a handshake agreement between WADA, USADA, or, VADA, whichever one, VADA or USADA, where, he got a schedule. He know when they coming to take the test. So Canelo was able to, allegedly flush shit out his system before they get there. So you got to take all that in consideration. If Andre Ward willing to say, what, I'm willing to take the risk of making $20-30 million or whatever it may be. I never made that money and fight Canelo. No doubt in my mind, he washes Canelo. Canelo ain't good. Canelo struggled with every good fighter that he fought. Even people said they had Kovalev winning. Now, I didn't score the fight because I knew Canelo was going to win regardless. Canelo has never beat nobody by a country mile that matter, or stopped somebody that matter. And he's drained Kovalev. But between him and Andre Ward, that'd be an interesting fight from this perspective. Canelo don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade. Why would you want to fight Andre Ward? You know what? Once again, it goes back into the Edgar Morales, Juan Marquez situation, where they saying all he do is fight older fighters. You know what I'm saying? If he ducking Demetrius Andrade, right? And Demetrius Andrade is on his blacklist. If you ducking Demetrius Andrade, right? Why would you want to fight Andre Ward? Well, Andre Ward, he older. He ain't fought in a couple years. You know what I'm saying? I feel that I'm getting him at the right time. Because you and Golovkin, y'all wasn't trying to catch that Andre Ward fade when he was at 68. You and Golovkin weren't talking that shit at 75. And they sit here and tell you, Floyd Mayweather fought all his fighters when they was old. When they was older, it was older. Man, Floyd was older than the majority of fighters that he fought. Oh, he fought Pacquiao when he was up. Wasn't Floyd older than Pacquiao? Wasn't Floyd older than Miguel Cotto? You know what I'm saying? But that's what they'd tell you. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez is fighting all old men. Golovkin, old man. Wasn't Golovkin like 36 years old now? 37 years old? Going on 38? Danny Jacobs. Lost, he beat cancer and came back. That does a toll on your body. Erislandy Lara, he might be 50. I'm saying that jokingly. James Kirkland, come on, stop it. Angulo, stop it. Matthew Hatton, he looked at least 38 fighting Canelo. And Canelo didn't even stop him. So Canelo is the true grandpa beater. And not only, and we had this discussion last night live. If you missed it, check the last live stream out. I might go live tonight. Canelo is the true grandpa beater. He want to fight all older fighters, but the difference is with Dre, Dre may be cut from that Floyd Mayweather cloth where he just been doing this so long that he always gonna stay in shape. He's still sparring. I know Freddie Roach had him sparring some of his fighters at the Wild Card Gym. I was hearing him talk about. And he's still sharp, but he take care of his body. He not gonna just sit there and blow up like Prince Nazim or put some of that added weight on like Tim Bradley did for a minute. You know, Dre's still gonna be in shape, but then again, Dre gotta be concerned with this as well. If you're gonna come back and fight Canelo at 75, then people gonna ask you to fight Arthur Beterbiev, especially if Beterbiev and Bivol get it cracking. Which I heard Kovalev supposed to be fighting Bivol, so I don't see Bivol fighting Beterbiev no time soon. And I heard Kovalev got a nice little fat deal with the DAZN, 3-fight deal. So Andre Ward got to be prepared for that. When you come and fight, when you on that coincidental list, Ward, Floyd, Errol, Terrence, guys like that, it ain't never good enough. Oh, he came back and fought the smarter Alvarez. Why he won't fight Arthur Beterbiev? I told you Beterbiev beat him. That's all you got to hear. It's going to be another guy. So Andre Ward got to make it clear, I'm coming back for this one fight, and this is it. And people won't be good enough for people. You know? But once again, Andre Ward, what's Andre Ward? 36, 37 years old? Whatever he is now? Why can't Canelo fight guys that's young? Why he can't fight Charlo? Why he can't fight Andrade? Why he can't fit Callum Smith? Why he ain't asking to fight David Benavidez? Why he ain't asking to fight Gilberto Ramirez? Why is he asking to fight those guys? Why is even Andre Ward even here? We know Andre Ward can beat him in a fair fight. He might be can beat him under certain circumstances like Floyd Mayweather. But you know what? Andre Ward see that payday. He see that payday, and I can't knock him. The amount of money the DAZN throwing out there, they always come back. People that retire always come back. The only reason Rocky Marciano didn't come back because of the car accident. You know, but I think I wouldn't want to see it. I want to see Canelo fight somebody young. Only guys he fought that was pretty much, you know, still in their youth was Austin Trout. That was of his weight class. That's it. Austin Trout is the only one. You know, well, I mean, I never understood why he didn't fight Demetrius. He was scared of Demetrius Andrade. I don't care what you niggas say. Because, keep game. When Demetrius Andrade had the WBO 154-pound title, right? He didn't want to fight him. He was at 155. Soon as Demetrius Andrade got stripped, soon as he got stripped of the 54-pound WBO title, Liam Smith fought Liam Williams for it. Liam Williams beat Liam Smith, right? Guess who Canelo did? He came back down and fought Liam Smith on pay-per-view. Why didn't he want to fight Demetrius Andrade? Jamel Charlo was supposed to fight Canelo. Golden Boy promised him Canelo. He fought James Kirkland instead and made James Kirkland sign a non-disclosure agreement saying that he couldn't say nothing about them saying he couldn't use Ann Wolf. So, you know, come on, man. Why ain't Canelo fighting the young black fighters? Well, they need to do this. Canelo ain't have to do shit. Canelo has been silver spoon since he came in boxing. Canelo's been silver spoon. He fought his first title versus Matthew Hatton at a catchweight. And didn't even stop him, bro. Not Ricky Hatton, Matthew Hatton. Didn't even stop him. WBC helped him out with open scoring versus Austin Trout. Most people still thought that fight can go either way. So Andre Ward got to know what he up against. If the bag big enough, he willing to potentially sell his O, or he willing to basically sell his O and bow down to Canelo needs, and Canelo's gonna have a lot of stipulations and sign that non-disclosure agreement. Well, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, it's still not gonna matter because nobody really gonna see the fucking fight on the zone. That's another thing you gotta take in consideration. Nobody's still gonna see that fight on the zone. Nobody care if he fight on the zone. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? People say, well, Canelo and Kovalev was trending because them motherfuckers waiting an hour. I love to hear how many people actually stream Canelo Kovalev from the zone. I love to see it. Nobody cared about was talking about that fight, man. Obviously, the combat fight fans. When I say nobody, I mean like the casuals. like people who ain't not of boxing, but that's something Andre Ward got to take in consideration too. Is the DAZN, the platform. It ain't HBO, baby. Nobody really checking for the DAZN. Nobody really care about the DAZN. You know what I'm saying? Come on, they ain't even releasing numbers. I know their subscriptions ain't doing much. So, you know, at the end of the day, he got to be a money grab, and Andre Ward got to be perfect. He got to be Mayweather. He can do it. He can do it. If he can get Canelo to come over to ESPN, they can fight on pay-per-view. That'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. It ain't something I'm asking for. Let me make it clear. I don't want Andre Ward to come back and take this fight. I'd rather Andre Ward just stay where he at, and I'd rather Canelo Alvarez shoot the fade with Demetrius Andrade, Jamal Charlo, and I don't care for a Triple G trilogy, but fuck it, might as well. You know what I'm saying? And if you really want to test to be great, man, go fight David Benavidez, Caleb Plant, Billy Joe Saunders. There's so many more younger, youthful fighters he can fight. You know what I'm saying? Why not fight those guys? Benavidez, Plant, Billy Joe, Demetrius Andrade, Jamal Charlo. You said you wanted to be undisputed, Canelo. All of a sudden, shit changed. Motherfuckers say I want to be undisputed when it's convenient for them. You know, I want to see him fight those guys. You know, Canelo don't want to fight nobody. Like, he fought one young prime fighter in Trout that really mattered. And then everybody else was old. That Lara and Floyd Mayweather skin, and Floyd Mayweather was an old man. Oh, Canelo was so young, and, you know, Canelo right now, Canelo get his ass whooped still. You know, this dude takes so much shit and put so much shit in his body. You know what I'm saying? This dude moved up versus Kovalev, not an ounce of water weight on his waistline. Back ripped up. Everybody know he the biggest. Man, a lot of them top Mexican dudes was frauds, man. Chavez was a fucking fraud too. And a black man helped Chavez become a fraud and dying king. But we know it's no honor amongst thieves. You smell me? You know what I'm saying? You know, people talking about Marquez kind of pumping it up versus Pacquiao in the 4th and 5th rematch, but I don't blame him for that. Pacquiao had been doing it for years. You know, Pacquiao had been doing that shit for years, you know what I'm saying? And he was beating them dudes with an unfair advantage. But hey, it is what it is, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Me personally, I don't want to see Ward and Canelo. I'm tired of Canelo beating up on old motherfuckers, man. What happened when he get old? He gonna try to get Bernard Hopkins and settle and physically settle his grudge match with Oscar De La Hoya in the ring? Let me know. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business questions, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. And then other than that, man, you know, we on social media, man. If you need to hit me up for a video request, a business inquiry, sponsorship, a video request, my email is open. Email, Twitter, in that order. And then the book and the gram if you need to get in touch with me, man. But I do appreciate the love, support, man. Just keep sharing the videos, man. And I'm going to keep being active and putting it down the best way I know how. May go live later. Don't really know. But y'all know what the business is. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. Your boy CJ Goodfellow. We gone.